Can you hear me now? Now, how about now? Can you hear me now? Okay. All right. Good. Yes. Okay, welcome everybody. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining this reaction video, reaction and interaction. This is going to be a short English lesson as well as a fun reaction video. I will show you 3 TikTok videos and they will all be about IELTS. Oop, this side. IELTS. IELTS. IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System. International English Testing System. If you want to live in another country that has English as the first language, then you need to take this exam. This is an exam. All right? Okay, but before we start, I want to say that we will have 3 short exercises for you to do here during this lesson. This is an interactive lesson. And I want you to please open this link. And in this link here at the bottom, this link right here, and I can also type it in the chat. Okay. You can send your voice notes. So it's edfluence.app/speak. www, of course. So this is for you to practice your English. So you need to follow this link when I say this is your chance to practice your English. So let me show you quickly. Okay. When I show you this message, get ready. Then you go to the link and you send the voice notes. Okay, yeah. But now you can hear me. I want to say hi to everybody. Nadia, hi. Hi, Vicky. Welcome. Thank you for joining. And Javier, thank you so much for joining too. Welcome, welcome. Please say hi and please say where you are from. Where are you from? You can let me know in the chat. You can just message in the chat. Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to get started. If you don't understand something, please write in the chat. I don't understand. Okay. Please tell me if you don't understand. Yeah. And as you can see, teacher Sophia is wearing a jersey because I live in South Africa. And yes, Africa gets cold. It really gets cold. It is cold. It is plus 10 Celsius. That's my temperature. Yeah. From Peru. Ah, great. Javier is from Peru. Nice. Yes, I definitely want to visit Peru. One day, Machu Picchu, one day. Okay. All right. So let's put up the first video. Let's have a look, guys. Watch with me. And you can also tell me in the chat, what do you think about this video? So let's go.
Very important.
So let me quickly pause the video before it starts. So this is a TikTok video. Let's maybe show it a little bit differently. do this frame. And this teacher is teaching us how to speak English when you are doing the IELTS test. Okay, let's go.
Important, very large, very nice. Do you often use very in English? This is a sign that your adjectives are too weak. Here are some strong adjectives you could use instead.
Okay, so she is saying you shouldn't use the word very often. Now, the truth is, I personally say very many times every day, but I also use other adjectives that are stronger. For example, I can say it's very big, but I also can say it's huge. So she is saying when you do your exam, your IELTS exam, it is a very good idea to use stronger adjectives. So let's listen to her suggestions. This is really good advice.
Very important, critical, crucial, high priority. Very simple, basic. Very good, excellent, outstanding. Very clear, obvious. Very nice, pleasant, delightful, charming. Very funny, hilarious. Very beautiful, gorgeous, magnificent, splendid. Very tasty, delicious. Very cold, freezing. Very bad, dreadful, awful, terrible.
Um, I remember using the word awful, dreadful, terrible a little bit too often in my teenage years. I actually had somebody tease me, Sophia, why do you think everything is awful? I used to really use this word too much. Yeah.
Very cute, adorable. Very tired, exhausted.
Especially that one, exhausted. But now I use the word exhausted more often in my adult life. Okay, yeah. What do you guys think about this video? Really good examples of words we can use when we speak English. We don't need to always use the word very. How about you say, I am exhausted today, instead of, oh, I am very tired. Okay, great. Now let's practice, guys. I want you to practice. How are you going to practice? You're going to follow this link. You're going to send your voice notes by following this link. And I'm going to give you just some easy words. But let's do this one. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we know IELTS is an exam. An exam. A lot of students pronounce this word like this. Listen, exam, like a x sound. Exam. So it's not exam, it's a z, it's a z sound. Exam. I want you to say this word. Let's go. Thank you very much. Thank you for sending in your voice notes. Great. Good. Good job. Okay, You will get personalized feedback on your speaking. Teacher Sophia will help you with your pronunciation. So send them in. Even if you're watching this video after I've ended the live stream, you can still send it and I will still listen to it. Okay, exam. All right. So let's check out another video. So this is video number 2. All right.
How to start your first paragraph in IELTS Academic Writing Task 1. There's 2 really important things to put in your first paragraph. Your first sentence should be the introduction sentence. This will tell your reader what type of information you're going to be talking about. No trends, no comparisons, don't tell us about increases or decreases. You mainly just want to tell us what type of information it is. Follow this comment to find the different types. And you want to tell us what is the topic, what is it about. I can give you some tips and examples in another video, but let's move on to the second important thing. That's your overview. An overview is very, very important for an IELTS Task 1. Why? Let's look here at the band descriptors. This page is what the examiner will look at when they're giving you a score.
Just want to pause here. That's kind of like for you to see something you don't normally see, right? So this is what the examiner sees. The examiner sees this. We call this a little cheat sheet. But the examiner will look at this and then will mark from this list. Okay, let's carry on.
Many companies and universities want you to get band 6 or higher. To get band 6, we must do all of these points in the band 6 box. And look here, it says presents an overview with information appropriately selected. This means if you don't have an overview, you cannot get a band 6. In sample answers that you find online or in textbooks, you might see the overview at the end. This is okay, there's nothing wrong with that, but I would recommend putting your overview at the beginning with the introduction sentence. There's a couple of reasons why. One, if you just have your introduction sentence, it might look a little bit short. So putting the introduction and overview together gives you a fuller first paragraph. But secondly, and most importantly, a lot of my students run out of time at the end. And if you run out of time and you don't write your overview, that means no band 6. So I'd recommend in your first paragraph, put your introduction sentence and then your overview. So at least you have one, so you have a chance of getting your band 6.
Very, very good advice. Really good advice. If you put it right at the start, your introduction and your overview, what you are writing about. This is what I keep telling my students. They want to put all the details and then they want to answer the questions. No, my friends, you have to put the main idea first, your overview, and then you can add as many details as you like or as you have time left.
Running out of time, so I'll give you tips about overviews in another video. Follow for more tips.
Okay, well, what she didn't mention was we also need the closing, right? So you know how you write a letter, how you would write an essay. That is very similar with what you'll be requested to write by your examiner at the IELTS exam, right? Introduction, overview. Okay, very important. Don't forget to end it all off as well at the end. Okay, guys, yeah. Tell me, have you ever done this IELTS test before? Have you ever done this IELTS test before? You can write in the chat. Have you ever done this test before? Because while we focus on pronunciation, while we focus on vocabulary, while we focus on grammar, everything is very important. But what is really, really, really important in IELTS, to sum it all up, is fluency. fluency means you can speak without stopping to think for a long time. You might not have perfect vocabulary or perfect grammar or perfect pronunciation, but fluency is what they're looking for. And they will give you a better score for fluency. And we can practice this word, guys. Let's practice this word. Nadia, yeah. You haven't done this test before. I must say, I have a student now who is writing this test this week, and I've been teaching him for about 3 to 4 weeks. So far, yeah, he's doing well, but he'll only receive the score at the end of the week, I think, or next week. Yeah, it's a lot of preparation. Okay, but let's practice now. Let's practice, guys. Practice. Let's say the word fluency. All right, fluency. Send in your voice notes, guys. Fluency. Good job. Good job. Okay, well done. So guys, let's look at our last video, a short video, and we'll do one last exercise as well. Okay. Let's bring it on screen.
Welcome. Can I see? Welcome. Can I see your identification, please?
Sure, I've lost weight.
Let me just take the text off the screen. Guys, this is going to be a funny one, not a serious one. Okay, just a second. There we go. You can see the subtitles now. And let's carry on.
Can you tell me your full name?
Yes.
Where do you come from?
I come from home on 1321 bus.
Do you
So it's little excerpts of really strange answers. Like the examiner, this girl, this lady, she is the examiner / teacher probably. She asked, "What is your name?" The response was, "Yes." This happens so often. You say to little children that are learning English, "Do you like ice cream or do you like soup?" Yes. No. I said, "Which one do you like? How old are you?" Yes. What is your name? Yes. It's important to have fluency, to listen to the question, and to answer the correct question. Okay, let's see if you can understand the humor. Let's carry on.
work or are you a student?
That's a good question.
Okay. Of course, you wouldn't say that's a good question, but definitely if you need some time to think, I would suggest you could say, "Oh, that's a good question," but not very professional considering it's an exam. It's full of good questions, but it's funny.
I know, thank you. Let's talk about shopping. How often do you go shopping?
That's a good question.
She said it again.
What is your favorite shop?
Photoshop.
Photoshop. That's not a shop, guys.
And what do you like to buy?
Ice cream.
What kind of ice cream?
No, ice cream. Cream for my eyes.
In your opinion, what will shopping be like in the future?
Futuristic, of course.
What is
That's actually a very good answer. Futuristic. I think shops in the future will be futuristic. Might not have tellers. Everything is cashless, cardless. I think Amazon has a futuristic store, I believe. Let's carry on.
your future dream?
That's a good question.
I want to be a businessman.
I want to be a pretty woman.
I want to be a cat.
I think I also want to be a cat.
I want to be a doctor.
What kind of doctor?
A rich doctor.
Let's talk about homes. What do you have on the wall in your home?
Dead mosquitoes.
In your opinion, what do the things you have on the wall on your home say about your personality?
Nothing. Dead mosquitoes cannot speak.
Finally, let's talk about leisure time. What do you do to relax?
I sleep.
And what do you do when you're not sleeping?
I wake up.
I guess she's not relaxed. So, what do you do to relax? Oh, I go to the salon, or I go shopping, or I do yoga. That would be a good answer. I have a walk. I go for a walk. I take my dog for a walk. Go to the park. So I guess it could be a true thing. This lady might just sleep if she's tired. It's also a good option, but it does sound a bit funny.
Finally, I'm going to give you a question card. You have 1 minute to prepare your answers. Perfect answer. Hey buddy, I've got the money. I don't know, in some university or something? Suckers. Let's go shopping.
Okay, I'm thinking this teacher is not just simply making these TikToks. I think she probably is an examiner as well. This is something that I do. I also examine English, but I don't do IELTS, even though I teach IELTS. I do aviation English. Yeah, and I teach English. So I think perhaps these are some funny things students have really said in the past. Like I can imagine that happening. Like ice cream, thinking ice cream, it's cream for eyes. So great. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Let's do one more word. To speak good English, everybody needs a good English teacher. So I know you guys have been sending me your voice notes. Thank you, Javier. Well done. Good job. Muy bien. Thank you very much. You guys can still send me voice notes. I have one more exercise for you. Let's just say the word teacher and we'll end it there. So please send me your voice notes and let's go. Teacher. Teacher. We all need a good teacher. Good job. Well done, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for sending me your voice notes. Yeah, thank you. It's good. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Javier. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you so much for attending. To everybody that joined in. If you've just joined in as well, we have a live stream every day. I'm going to say evening my time. Oops. But it's every day. Latin American time, 11:30, 12 o'clock, around lunchtime. Before you have something to eat, have an English lesson. So well done, guys. Really thank you for practicing English with me. Thank you for your time. And I don't want to take any more of your time. I'm going to say bye, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you very much, guys. Goodbye, everybody.